Access Llanview!
Hey kids, it's me, Phyllis Rose. Forgive me for interrupting your stories, but it's time for a very special edition of Access Llanview. How you doing? Okay, let's jump right into hot topics. And nobody's hotter right now than Jessica Buchanan Brennan. Word on the street is she hopped a plane to Vegas and hasn't been seen or heard from since.
The Vegas cops couldn't arrest me, not for one teeny little slap, especially when I convinced them it was an accident. And they couldn't arrest Ford for kidnapping his own wife. Face it, lunkhead, you lost.
It's not easy being Jessica, or whoever she says she is this week. When that poor little rich girl says she's not herself today, boy, she isn't kidding. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. But I won't lie to you, duckies. For those of us who toil in the gossip industry, Jessica's crack-ups and breakdowns are the gift that keeps on giving.
Sayonara, bonehead. Oh, and you too, babe. Me and my husband will be going.
Okay. Going where? Ford, are you really going with her?
No, he's not. They're not going anywhere.
You already horned your way into our wedding. What, you want to come to the honeymoon, too?
You're under arrest. For what?
You already tried that, remember?
Well, I'm not arresting Ford for kidnapping this time. I'm arresting him for rape.
Fine.
Wait, rape?
Well, what?
Again?
You forced yourself on Jessica when she was mentally ill.
No.
She was unable to fight back or decide for herself.
No, Brody,
Tess will have to come down to the station, too.
It wasn't rape.
How would you know?
Because I was there. I had sex with Ford. Oh, that's right. Poor little virgin Jessica got all freaked out remembering her father Mitch trying to have sex with her. But she plucked me off the bench and threw me into the game. And I was more than happy to oblige. Because I can tell you, not only was it 100% consensual, it was the best sex of my life.
Oh, good to know.
Tess, I get the picture.
You being Tess at the time only proves my point. You weren't Jessica. You weren't able to decide for yourself.
Well, good luck with that. Because without anyone willing to make a statement, you don't have a case. And, I'm gonna say I wanted it. No Jessica around, you're out of luck.
Get the hell out of my sight. You're coming with me to St. Anne's. Dr. Levin's gonna help bring Jessica back.
You don't have the authority to commit me.
Vicki and Clint do. Jessica gave them that right a long time ago. I'll just make sure that they meet us at St. Anne's.
You can't take me anywhere against my will.
Fine, I'll just keep you right here.
You can't do this to me.
I've got her.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, you found Tess. She was in Las Vegas, and he's brought her home. I'm going to go meet them at the airport.
Okay, well, I'm coming with you.
No, darling, I think it's much better if you don't. At least not until we know what we're dealing with, okay?
If you don't take these cuffs off me, I'm gonna be forced to file a complaint.
You go right ahead. I'm not letting you walk away, not until your parents and your doctor get here and I know you're gonna be cared for.
I'm out of here.
No, Langston, hang on a second. Let me at least come with you so I can talk to you.
Hey! I need you here right now. We had a deal, remember?
I'm sorry. I have to stay for my son.
I don't trust Aubrey as far as I can throw her, but I can't watch her every second, so you're going to have to be my eyes and ears, Nigel.
With pleasure, sir.
Oh, Aubrey isn't packing. She loves the room.
Where are you off to?
Brody found Jessica. I mean, I should say he found Tess. They were in Las Vegas, and their plane has just landed in Llanview, and I'm going to go over there and meet up with them.
Okay, I'm going to go with you.
No, Joey, no, you're not. Your mother and I have this covered. You just stay here, settle in, and I'll keep you posted.
All right, thank you.
I'm glad you agreed to move in here, Joey. I meant it when I said I wanted to make things better between us.
I hope so. Because lately you really haven't given me a reason to trust your word. So you'll forgive me if I'm just a little bit skeptical.
I understand that, yeah. But no matter what happens, I love my kids. And of course, that includes you.
Oh, look, it's the Vicster and the Trickster. Hey, Clint, screw with anyone's DNA lately?
Hello, Tess. I have brought the commitment papers, and Dr. Levin is meeting us here.
Oh, that's your big plan? Commit me in the middle of the airport?
I can assure you that no one wants this. But Jessica needs help, and you are not going to stop us.
Oh, well, we'll see about that. Won't we, Bobby?
What does any of this have to do with Robert Ford, and why the hell is he here?
Oh, Dr. Levin, thank you so much for coming. I have the commitment papers. Please, we have to get Jessie to the hospital right away.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt your little commitment party, but, those papers right there are outdated. The only person that can commit me is my husband. And you're not going to do that, are you, Bobby, baby?
Your husband?
Oh, yes. Bobby and I just got married. Aren't you going to congratulate us?
That's impossible.
This is a load of bull. This marriage can't be legal.
Fortunately, it is. I saw the license. Tess married him as Jessica.
Well, we'll find some way to get this marriage overturned because Jessica needs to get to the hospital immediately.
I agree. She needs to be in a mental health facility, but I can't enforce these papers. Tess is right. If she's married and it appears that the marriage is legal, only her husband can commit her now. And if Mr. Ford won't agree, I'm afraid I have no other recourse.
Mr. Ford, you can see that Jessica is a very, very sick woman. I don't know how she convinced you to marry her or why. But it's a terrible thing that you've done, and it's only going to make a bad situation much worse.
I just want rights to my son, so I did what I had to do.
You are not getting anywhere near that child.
We'll see about that. And no, I'm not signing any commitment papers.
Well, thank God that's over. Take off the handcuffs for a moment.
No. I need to talk to Jessica.
Well, she's not here, remember? So, why don't you run off home to your husband? Oh, if he's still there. Nice work, by the way, letting your husband's ex-lover move in with you. How's that working out for you?
Jessie? Jessie, please, listen to me. Darling, I know you're in there. Look at me. I know you're in there, Jessica. And I know you're afraid to come out. You're afraid to fight back. But you cannot let Tess dominate you now. You cannot let her take you away from your children and your family and from Brody, who loves you so much. Jessie?
Nope. Jessica's left the building. Let's go. Now.
I'm sorry.
By the way, sex with you sucks. There won't be an encore.
Put a sock in it.